Hello. Just gonna show you guys my UP Luffy deck list. I'm still testing it. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the final list. It's a lot of like questioning. So, let's start with it. I'm playing 4 of every event. I'm playing 4 God Thread, 4 Bagua, 4 Giant, 4 Gear 2. I think I don't need to explain myself for GGG and Gear 2. These two are very busted. Why 4 Bagua and no Hell's Judgment? I like the ramp off of Bagua. Hell's Judgment is good against Zoro, but I don't want the minus. And also sometimes you miss ramp. Like you want to ramp as fast as possible to 8 dawns to do the leader effect. But sometimes you only have 1 ramp, or you don't have, or you need 3 when you go first. So Bagua helps you for that extra one. And it's also an easy plus 4k that can defend your characters. So yeah, for Baguas, during all my testing, I really liked it. 4 Bonclays, because 4 Bonclays, there's no debate there. 4 Zoro Jewels, I thought about playing the 3-cost Dofi, this one, doflamingo. This 3-cost Dofi, because I really liked it back in OP11 when I played it in Toronto. This card was insane. I still think it's a really good card because now more than before, you could set up like your later Bonclay into Baguas with Dofi. Like if you start 3 dawns, you don't have any ramps, you can set up when you draw the Bagua, when you can activate it during the early game. So I really want to fit it in, but there's just no space in this deck. One Pudding. This card is just, I'm only playing 1. 2 is too much. Like 1 is the perfect number in this deck. You could potentially play 0, but the thing is, sometimes people disrespect it, so they just like keep a large hand size. So this Pudding can punish player that just decides to keep their whole hand, or bad player that tends to keep their whole hand, or people that just forgets. And sometimes even good players, they just have no choice to have that large of a hand size. Like it's just your turn, you have 8 cards in hand, blah blah blah, you pass because all your cards are of value, like GP Luffy. You're just putting and you just get them to like go back to 5 cards in hand. So I keep 1 Pudding because it helps you punish those players, and also during endgame against UP Luffy, all their cards in their hands are all counters because they filter out throughout the game. 4 Namis. I know some people run 3. Sure, you can run 3, but this blocker is just insane. The fact that you draw 3, discard 2, it's basically a free blocker since you gain a +1 off of her effect. And also it helps you stack whatever you want for Gum Gum Giant, since you get to see the top 3 cards. And if they're all shit, you can just put it in bottom deck. So yeah, crazy blocker. I just really like it at 4. There's a chance it goes to 3, but for now 4. 2 Rush Luffy 8 costs. Great against Blackbeard. Bounce their bridges. And also against Rayleigh. Bounce all their small guys. Extra swing helps you with their aggro. 3 Mihawks. I like 4 also. It's just I need space, so it's at 3. This is insane. I don't know why in my mind 3 made sense. I just wanted space. So I cut 1 because I wanted to run 2 Dofis. That's why this is at 3. If I decide to completely cut Dofi, Sanji's going back at 4. So how I see it is, I wanted this insane combo where Sanji can play Dofi and then Dofi can play Rosinante. If I'm able to chain these 3 body in 1 turn, it's an insane pressure on board, and it just increased the chance of me winning that game significantly. So that's why I wanted to keep this combo in the deck. If you want more consistency, you cut the 2 Dofis and you add more Sanjis and something else. You can obviously do Sanji into Rosinante, which is good. It's not a bad play, but being able to do this combo is just insane. It's too much value. The Dofi is a brick by itself. If you draw it and you don't have the Rosinante, this is a brick. Like, it's a horrible card to have without the Rosinante. But I still like the Saki factor. So, like, if you have a little spice of sackiness in your deck, it helps you win. Like, if you sack the Sanji into Dofi into Rosinante, I feel like your chance of winning just increased exponentially. So that's why I cut Sanji to 3, no space. And also the Dofi's at 8 costs. So if you somehow have these two at 8 dons, you can just play it right away. Instead of waiting for 9 dons to play Sanji. So I'm trying 3 Sanjis. So far it's been fine. Like I had no issue with it. Like if I don't see it, I don't see it. But it might be insane and I should be at 4. Did I talk about Zoro? Just ramp for Zoro. 4 Usohachi, best 2k in purple. 4 Bonkley, best ramp, better than Zoro because it's on play and Zoro gets KO'd sometimes, so that feels bad. 3 Rosinante. I would like to run 4. Space is tight. This card helps you filter out your hand when you draw. You have God Threads chilling in your hand late game. This card is just a +1. It breaks even because it's trash 1 event, draw 2. So it replaces itself and also mulligan fixes your hand by drawing 2 cards by discarding the God Thread. And the second effect is the busted part with Rosinante, the fact that it resends 2 active Dawn every turn. This just makes you so tanky. Like it allows you to spend all your Dawns and still have enough Dawns to play Giant, Gear 2, and Bagua. 2K Sanjis. It felt really weird to only have 6 2Ks, but when you run the games, you'll see that you always have like a lot of Dawns open. Like you don't need more 2Ks. Obviously, it would be nice to have more, but the space is tight. Having these 12 event counter just makes it so strong. And you guys might be scared of like Hody Jones or a Dead Man's Game, but we don't keep like 2 or 3 Dawns open. Like you usually play Nami, you have a Rosinante set up and you have 7 Dawns. Because you kept 5 open from playing only Nami or only Rosinante. Because the other one was previously set up. And then you do Rosinante's effect at the end of the turn and you have 7 Dawns. And all of a sudden, if you did Dead Man's Games or Hody Jones, you just still have enough Dawns to activate all your events. Yeah. Where was I? Oh, 1 Red Rock, 1 Gravity Blade. Red Rock is great because it just KOs 1 big body. Self-explanatory, just deals with 1 big body. And the Gravity Blade's really good against Rayleigh. And it's also good against like miscellaneous matchups that has a whiteboard. So yeah, 1-1 and Rosinante can filter them out. That's about it for my list. Nothing crazy. Other than the 3 Sanjis, 3 9-cost Sanji. I thought about it a lot. I really want to bump it back to 4, but this is what I feel comfortable playing right now. But this list might change. So yeah, I'm gonna run some games and show you guys how it goes. Okay, mirror match. He chose to go second. I also like going second. I have 0 ramp, so this is a straight up mulligan hand. This hand's pretty good. I go first. I'll pass. You're pretty safe at 3 Dawns. With in the mirror match, you can play the Zoro like safely at 3 Dawns because, for example, for my opponent's turn at 4 Dawns, if he plays Zoro, I can God Thread and pop it for free. Here I just Zoro counter because I don't want to take life for free. There's no point of me taking life. I have all the cards I need in my hand. He geared 2, which is perfectly good. I want to God Thread here. So 4 life just to ramp. I can play God Thread, ramp again. Choose enemy 0, ramp 1. I'm at 7 Dawns. Yeah, it's unfortunate I don't have Bagua or Gear 2. Because I would have liked to double ramp. I just go 8 lead. I don't mind taking the life here. Like if he swings at me and I have to take a life, I'll take a life. No problem. He's at 7. He goes God Threads, kill Zoro. Keep 3 Dawns open. Okay, he just jammed at me. Okay, that's fine. Leader effect, no. I think I have to blind Sanji effect here and hope that I hit something because that will put me ahead. Compared to just doing 8 lead. 8 lead is good too because he doesn't have any counters and he probably has to take it. Going 8 lead with this is also a good play because during his turn he's gonna have to set up a board because if he decides to jam into my Luffy, I don't have the counters, but usually I would have the counters and it would not be an optimal play. And you go for face instead of jamming into the Luffy, because you would have 10 dons. At 10 dons, for 9 you play Sanji, set up a second body. One leftover don, that leftover don usually you keep it for an event like Gear 2. And you go 6 lead. And then you pass. So me playing Luffy here is good, or I can gamble with Sanji. Regardless, I still go 6 lead first. Regardless if I play the Luffy or the Sanji first. So he counters here. I think I play the Luffy this time. And I go 8 lead. I don't trash a card. Yeah, he takes it as expected because he was at like 4 cards in hand. Countering gives up 2 cards. Now he's at 6. He does leader effect. He goes to 8. Great. Picks no cards. That's really sad though. The whiff is really harsh. He's pretty much in trouble at this point. I don't know what you do with 10 dons. Yeah, this is pretty much what I expected, and then you go 6 lead and you pass. With 6 lead, I think I gear 2. There's no reason for me to take my life and put myself to 1. Thunder Bagua, which is a great card. Oh, he discarded Bagua to draw 2, right, with Rosinante, which is great. 7 lead, even better for me. But it doesn't matter because his Rosie is going to restand 2 downs for him. Great. Okay, leader effect. I can do my own Rosie shenanigans. If I go Sanji into Rosie, discard this, I get draw 2 more. That way I'll have a bunch of counters in hand compared to now that I don't. I can't set up a big body. Playing Mihawk to remove this would be nice, but not really necessary. I don't have any counters, which sucks. Like event counters. I think it's just Sanji into Rosie. Nami and then Rosie effect, discard this, draw 2. Yeah, so that's basically it. Start putting on top. Draw this. I can go 6 lead and then 9 lead. 9 lead is not great either. I know he has a Bagua. So let's go 7 lead. Like 1 hit's gonna get tanked by Bagua. Like Bagua? Yeah. This into this. Trash a card. Draw 2. Great. Restand 2. Even though I have no event, still bluff it. I don't have a lot of counters, which is sad. Gum Gum Giant. Okay, so I know you have a Gum Gum Giant. Okay, he took the Giant, put the rest at the bottom, draws a card. Mihawk my thing. Okay. Six lead, I'll give you a 2k. Real easy, no problem. If you go 9s here, I go. This one I'll take, no problem, because I don't have a lot of counters in hand. I don't want to give up my whole hand. So me having these 3 is pretty much bricks. Not cards I want to see. I know he has 1 GGG Gum Gum Giant in hand. So putting is a great option here. Just to put himself even lower. But it is also risky for me. So me playing this into this is not bad. How exactly do I do this? I pretty much end up drawing these 5 and bot decking 2 of these. If I do this into this and I have 1 gear 2 available, go 6, 8, 9. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. So there's not much here to do. I just want to draw this for the Rosie. Yep. Let's go 6 lead first. Let's see what he does. Okay. 8 lead. Easy giant for you. Yeah, he giants here. Which tells me he doesn't have much counters though. Yeah. Exactly that. Let's start with Rosie. Trash one. Then Nami. Start placing bottom. Like, I don't need these dofies. And I'll pass, restand 2. Like, I'm in a pretty good spot. Sucks that he whiffed once. He did Sanji into Rosie. I did Luffy. Sanji into Rosie as well. He Mihawked my first Rosie. And yeah, that's about it. That's about my deck so far. Added a Gundam Giant again. Nami, draw 2, discard blah blah blah. Which is fine. Like, this deck wins when you have the setup. Gear 2, very clean counter. 9 lead. I can give 2 2Ks, which is what I'm gonna do. Another very clean counter. 9 lead. I might consider giving up the Nami. He's rethinking this play. 3 Dons active, then Rosie restands 2 more. I know he has a Gum Giant. That's about as much as I know he has. And he stacked his top deck. I could take this life. And then pudding. Yeah, I'll take this life. Just curious what he does next. Yeah. Use card effect. I can grab the giant and the Bagua in case I don't kill him this turn. So I have counters in hand. Which is what I think I'm going to do. And this. Cool. Now I'm going to go for lethal. I was thinking of doing pudding because I know he has a Gum Giant. He stacked his top deck and 5 Dons active. And he chose to keep this many Dons active. In his scenarios, I would have swung with this. With the Rosie. Because this game is like, we're pushing for a game. Lethal. So these guys, if it can tank a swing, I will give it up gladly. Like if I go 6 here and he tanks a hit, like take it. I don't mind. He took this hit, which is crazy. 10 lead. There's no way he's baiting me this hard. I can drop a card out of my hand for it. Oh, I was gonna go 12. Oh, 12 is fine because well, I didn't have to trash a card out of my hand. But I should have went 12 even though he did Bagua into this. That way it forces him potentially to give up some more counters. But yeah. If I jammed everything, there's a chance that it connects, but if I don't, I just look awkward and I die. God Thread here is great for him. 10 here is actually not enough for him because I can do a giant, return to Dawn, trash this, pump myself, and give a 1k. Then he goes 10 again, same story. This time I'll go Bagua and I give him 1k. Six, I have a 1k counter for you. I have a giant. GG's. Oh, he plays a 9 cost Luffy on. This kills this wins the mirror match. If you have this set up, it's super hard to remove, for one, and also this can swing into like the bodies to remove them. Like 10k face is just huge in the mirror match. So if you expect a lot of mirror match, bump this up, which is something I'm considering. Like, because I might bring Blue Purple Luffy to Nationals, and I'm expecting like a whole fiesta of UP Luffys, and I'm considering adding this into my list. Okay, more mirror matches. This time I get to decide going first or second. I still like going second, even though the sim tells me to go first. I still like going second, just because I get to ramp. I only need 2 ramp to do it. Actually, if I go first and I find Zoro Juro, it's better. I'll go first, just because, exactly. My whole thought process was, if I go first and I play Zoro Juro in curve, he cannot remove it at 4 dawns. Whereas if it's the opposite and I'm going second and I have Zoro Juro at 4 dawns, he can remove it with God Thread. I have so many God Thread in hand. But I still think this card is really good and needs to be played at 4. There's too many little guys that needs to be removed in this meta. Against Rayleigh, against Zoro, the green Zoro, the Tashigi. Just being able to remove it super easily. It's good. 7 lead, I take this. No choice. Yes, please. Let's go 5 lead, ramp. I'll do 6 lead as if I didn't know that I was going to ramp with God Thread. You know, like look a bit clueless. Just because if I do God Thread first and swing and it looks like I have exactly 2 dawns open, they might think like, oh, he's setting up for Bagua. Nah, he still thinks I'm setting up for Bagua. So he's not playing it. Can go 4. I don't keep any dawns up. Yeah, I'm not bluffing that I have 1 dawn. I have 2 life. I'm still healthy. I don't need to bluff. I'm going to Mihawk this piece pass. He has low hand size, which is a good sign, but there's not much going on the board. Like, I do have the first big body. He draws Sanji. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong Sanji. He Mihawks my stuff, which is fine. I can give... Oh, I don't want to give them Nami. But I have to. I didn't want to give it up because I can do this. If I had the Rosie. If only I had the Rosie. I want this. I will still play this. The reason I tech the 2 Dofi is because if I get the insane combo, which is Sanji into Dofi into Rosie, it just feels so overwhelming for my opponent to be able to drop 3 bodies in 1 turn. That's the reason why I'm playing it. But it does lower your consistency of the deck. But it increase the sackiness, and I think in your deck it needs a bit of sackiness. Let's get back to the game. This I want to draw the gear 2 so I can have a 3. Yeah, this is basically it. 6 lead. 6 lead, please. Then I'll go 9 lead. Dofi into this. I will not use because I don't have any Don Quixote in my hand. And I was considering adding the 3-cost Dofi, the one that stacks top 5. It's just the list is so tight. There's no space for the 3-cost Dofi. For you to do Don Quixote, Dofi into the 3-cost Dofi blocker. It's a good play. It's a really good play. This into this. Sanji into 8-cost Dofi into 3-cost Dofi. It's a really good play. Just don't have enough dawns. I'll give up the gear 2 right now. Because if he goes 9s into 9, I have a 2k for it. Or even if he goes 10 into it. If he jams more, then fine. You can have it. 8 here, I take, unfortunately. Like, I didn't expect him to go, like, these numbers. Yeah, no triggers. I might look like I'm in a bad spot, but I'm actually not that bad in a spot because I can go Nami into keeping 5 downs open, all the rest of the shenanigans. Yeah, I want Nami here. Then I don't need the giant right now because I already have 5 dawns open, or 5 dawns, like with the thing. This, yeah, that's fine. I don't need more than that. Okay, let's see if I have lethal on him. Let's go 9 first. 3 swings, Nami. I have a lot of counters. I think I'm still okay, even if I don't go for his board. 9, 9. Okay, this is a 16 lead. GG's. But let's say he did have the counter for my board. I could play Nami for 5. Put these 2 God Thread bottom deck. I have 3 counter in top deck. I don't remember what they were, but I know it was 3 counters. And the other one was like a non-counter. It was a GGG, Gungam Giant. But I had enough for these 3 swings. For Bagua, Gum Giant. Nami tanks a hit. I have a 2k, and more counters. If he splits dawns... How does he split dawns? If he split them evenly, how is it? He has 10 dawns, he can go... 10, 10, 10... 10. So 10, 10, 11, 11. 10, 10, 11, 11. I still don't think he managed to survive. Bagua 1k, Bagua 1k, GGG 2k, GG, then Nami. Then just Nami block. I had plenty of counter to survive, even if he split dawns and swung on me. So yeah, I was like quite favored in this match of this game. Unfortunate for him. Let's find more games. I've actually never played against Koala as UP. So it's gonna be a testing for both of us. What do I have? I have Bonclay as a ramp, and that's about it. Do I want to greed a bit more to find a bit more ramp? I kind of do. What does it do? If you have 2 or more characters of cost 8, drop. What is this? When you're playing, place a character with a cost or more. Your opponent adds the top card of their life to their hand. Okay, that's fine. I can like take my life. I don't mind taking my life. Now my question is, do I want to greed for a second ramp, or do I just settle? I get to draw 2 at 2 dawns. I get to draw 1 more at 4 dawns, and then 1 more at 3 dawns. So I get to draw 3 more cards. I'll keep it. I'll gamble it. But it's basically I get to draw 3 more cards that ramps. Like out of the next 3 cards I draw, hopefully there's 1 more ramp in there. Else I just play Nami at 7, which is not bad. Because at 7 dawns I play Nami and I get to stack the top cards if I find a Sanji. 8 lead, I just take, right? Yeah, gear 2, there you go. I have gear 2 and Monclave for ramps, and I'm at 8 dawns by turn 4? Or is it 5? I don't remember. I think it's turn 4. Okay. Here, just Bonclay ramp. Swing 7 lead. Not much going on here, very basic. I don't need to gear the 1 dawn active for gear 2 because I plan on playing it to ramp. You go 6 lead. I will counter that one because there's no point of me not countering. Like, I will keep the pudding. His hand size is quite large. Maybe I should have gave up the Nami because if I do... No. I think this is fine. Next turn I'm at 7 dawns. There's one scenario where I play Nami over gear 2 is if I draw the Sanji. Exactly this. If I drew the Sanji, I should have kept the Rosinante to play Nami, stack the Rosie on top so I can play Sanji, Rosie into Luffy into Rosie. Now I need to pray that I draw another Rosinante off of the next 3 cards. This is a 5k. If your leader is this game, if your leader on KO, if you're blah blah blah, that's fine. You just want to KO my guy, which I'm fine with. I have 2 dawns open. I can go 7 next turn. 7 next with leader. Keep 1 dawn open for gear 2. Play Nami in gear 2. Yeah, basically, and hope that I draw a Rosinante off of Nami. Was there a lag? Start playing on top. So the bottom one I wanted to be Rose. Well, not anymore because I don't have a not anymore for Dofi because I don't have a Rosie. So I'd rather have this 8 cost rush. So this. I draw the Dofi and I do Sanji Luffy. And I have a bunch of counters. I'm gonna end up taking another life because of her leader effect, which is fine. Like, I accepted the fact. I already accepted that fact. Kuma's great for him. 6 lead, I will give you a 1k. I don't want to die that fast. So yeah, as we knew, I was gonna draw Dofi here. I have no Dawn active for my... Oh, kind of sucks. I don't have any Dawns active for my events, which is not great, not great, not great. Succeed. Then I go 7 lead, 8 lead. Even if I take life, just jams 1, 2, 3. If he splits Dawn, I actually die. But I think I have to take that. Oh, Hawk's a blocker. I did not know this was a blocker. Oh well, that's fine. Sanji, this. Yeah, you want me to take a life? I'll take the life. And 8 lead. No, I will not. I should have won 7. Actually, this was actually better. Because I rather kills a 4 cost. Oh yeah, I should have swung with Bonkley first. I did not know this was a blocker. Or I forgot. Whatever, I don't remember. I might have read the card said it was blocker, but I forgot. 8 cards in hand. 8 cards in hand. I won't risk like. Then he's gonna go 7 lead with this. Let's give 1k. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna take life, but I don't want to take them that fast. I would have liked to see a Mihawk to remove this. But guess not. Should I just go Luffy again? Luffy. How many Dons do I have? I have a few. If I play Luffy here, he just smacks me a bit. 5 cards in hand. I don't have the pudding anymore. Nami this. Got 7 lead, 9 lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't die. He has a lot of... He doesn't have events, so I'm not as worried. Once I start swinging at his life, he just loses them. So Nami here, playing Nami this turn is great. Drawing a bunch of events. Yeah, I guess so. That's when it ends up happening. Drawing these 3 events. Maybe I should have bot decked it. Let's go 7 first. Just takes. Very basic here. Bottom the 2 big ones. Actually, I should have kept a cost Luffy and gave up one of the events. Because now I have way too many events. Dragon. Yeah, he could heal. He could get Kuma from trash and place off of Dragon, which is crazy. You may place 3 cards trash and play. Yeah. Okay, exactly what I thought. 6 lead. I don't have the right counters for it. I'll give you this. Same thing. Yes, please. I don't have any bad counters. The Rosie here is nice. Rosie, discard a Bagua maybe? And then draw 2 more. Yeah, this, draw more Baguas. Yeah. I'll add this. I'll draw the Rosie. And I'll discard Bagua to add these 2 back to hand. Which is great. And then I'll have Gum Gum Giant for next turn, which is fine. I don't need this many events. If I play Rosie, I have 5 downs open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 2 more that Rudolphi restands. That's 7 dawns. Do I need 7 dawns? 2 for Bargua. Maybe 1 for Giant. That's 5 dawns. And what was in my top decks? It's more counters. So if I keep 5 dawns open, I should be plenty fine. So let's go 8 lead. I still have 2 blockers, 2 life, a bunch of events. Nice. What does it do? Just plus 2 4k? And if you have a cost or more on the board, cool. Yeah, that's fine. I play Rosie, trash Bagua, add more Baguas. Great. End turn, restand 2. Pass. Kuma heals again. Good for you. Can't find my Mihawk. I took? How? Misclicked. I would have counted. 2k. I will give you Gum Giant just because I want to draw my cards. Not because I actually need to. Yeah, that's under the blocker. It's fine. Yeah, I would have liked to have that extra life to be able to do whatever I want. I don't want to give up that last life anymore. Sanji, this bot deck. I have 3 events. Not that insane. And he has 5 swings. I actually think I survive it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could even play the Nami. Bot deck these, draw this. That's fine. This swings. Can I give up 2 Dawns, then 5? 5 for Nami? Like 7, 7, 9, and then 5 for Nami. And then Rosinante resigns 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I can do that. This 7 lead. And I still have 3 blockers of life. A shit ton of events. I know you have a full board, but I have like so many events in hand. And this is a great last life, because if he decides to keep like blockers, I can just bounce it back with Luffy. That died, that's fine. 9 life. Yeah, he took. That's fine. This bot deck. This and this. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need those guys. Pass. You stand 2. So I basically have enough for anything that can potentially happen. I have 3 blockers too. You just go 6, no blocker, 1k. Does it run 8 cost kid? I don't know if that deck runs 8 cost kid. I'm gonna try to keep the Usohachi to rest his blockers. Oh, you want me to trash 2 cards from my hand now? That's a dick move. 1, 2, 3. This. The Mihawk goes for sure. And I think the Usohachi, right? It's not a reoccurring effect. I can't really serve. Oh, you're going for my board now? I'll give it to Nami. I'd rather keep the Rosie than Nami. Do 9-9. No blocker. This return to Dawn. Trash the Gum Giant. Sure. And then go 9 again, and then go God Thread. Bagua, I mean. Bagua. You have 1 blocker, 5 cards in hand. No shit ton of swings. I have a red rock on plus. Why not? Sure. I just red rock this. It doesn't have any effect that prevents it from being KO'd, right? No. So just red rock this. 7 lead. Yeah, 7 lead. Nice. 7 lead. 9 lead. GG's. Cool. Nice little game against Koala. I'm just so tanky it doesn't matter. Like, I didn't even care about his board. I just went for face. Since I could tank all the hits. And they're so fragile. So yeah, pretty straightforward game. Next one. Nice little game against Zoro. What happened to my things? Yeah, here. The stats against Zoro. It's better for me to go second. He chose first. Yeah, which is better for him. Is that correct? I thought I was losing it against Zoro. This stat seems messed up. I don't know what's going on, but my stats all messed up. He chose to go first. I have no ramp, mulligan. Cool. Bong clay on curve, and I have a bagua at some point, which is great. Cool. And I'm going second. I only need to ramp twice to get to 8 dons. So I kind of like my hand for now. Yeah, Hiyori for him, quite good, quite good. Yep. 7 lead. Yeah, I think I countered this actually. I countered this. I give Sanji up. Yeah, I give Sanji up. Yeah. Keeping that 1 Dawn open here for gear 2 is not bad, but I also need to lose a Dawn. Lose a life for Bagua. Yeah, if he Tash, swing, 8-8. Yeah, that's fine. I am considering taking this life. Ooh, this trigger is nice though. But I have no plays next turn. I have like literally no plays. I have 7 Dons open and just pass. Yeah, go away. I hope I draw Nami. Or Rosinante. I'll take a Rosinante. Mihawk. Oof. If I go gear 2 just to guarantee that I ramp, because if he chooses not to attack me next turn, my Bagua goes to waste. Let's go 8 lead. He will just take it. I think I still have to gear 2 regardless, because if he respects the Bagua, then I don't get to go to 8 dons. Now if he swings anything below 10, I Bagua. Cavendish is good for you. Cavendish is good. He goes 9. I Bagua here. I respawn with Mihawk. Wow, I can't even do Sanji Mihawk. I'm doing Sanji Mihawk for sure. I will draw Giant because I have 3 bricks, which I don't want them. And I can draw Gear 2 and Nami off of it. Great. I just came back like crazy after having 3 bricks in hand. Yeah, that's fine. Peace bus. Whatever swing he does, I'm most likely gonna go Giant. Unless I can't counter it. But even if I cannot counter it, I think doing Giant, it's still good. He goes to 5, 10. Yeah, I'd still do Giant, discard the Mihawk, and then Nami. Yeah. Still do this, return to discard the Mihawk, pump, discard the Nami. Leader effect. Wow, I got the red rock off of it. Red rock this, pop this. I have 4 dons open, can't do much with them. He will go for my board, which hurts because I might lose it off of that play. If he jams on my board next turn, I lose it. If I don't red rock, I still lose my board regardless, right? Because I don't have any events in my hand. Like Gum Giant. Me losing my board is not good, not good. Red rock this is great though. No choice, kind of have to do it. Red rock this. Then I have 4 dons. We don't need to bluff that hard. I think 7 is fine. You can give me 2-1. And I can choose not to attack. But I will attack. Pass. Because next turn he has 10 dons, right? He's at 10 dons? Oh, he's done. Oh, he's at 10, right? 15-15 connects. And 15 face. Ouch. I lose my whole board. Oh no, 15-15. I lose my whole board. Yeah. He just takes my board. I can go up to 13. Just sad. I lose my board, which is as expected. Here, this Dofi's a brick because I don't have the Rosie with it. Nami or a Luffy here. I think I play Nami. But playing Nami here is not great either. Luffy rush. This draw the Usohachi. I go 6k. 6 plus 5 is 14. I'm still a bit short. If he jumps 15 again. 15 into this, I need 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8k counter. So we need the 2k and then the 2k. Yeah, you know what? I will gamble it. I did not find it. 7 lead. Will you take it at? I'm really considering not attacking here. If I attack, he goes 15-15. I take a life. Ouch. No, fuck it. Anything below 15, I survive. Because I have 7k counter. 7k into this is 15. So anything below 15, I survive the attack. If he decides to establish any sort of body, a Mihawk, a Cavendish, my Luffy survives. So he has to go 15-15. See? Like he goes 12, keeps 3 dawns, and he wants to jump 12-12. Oh my god. He wants to jump 12-12. That also survives. Because he goes 12, event, restand, swings 12 again. I need to give 5k, so it's like Usopp, Rosie, he goes 12-12. I still lose my whole board and I lose a hand. Else he goes 12, restands, swing, and takes both my life. Both scenario is pretty bad. I give up the counter. Forcing him to waste the event. Swinging into this. It dies. And then 12 against that face. That really hurts, but yeah, I need to take it. 2k is pretty good. Okay, Sanji into Nami is probably one of the better cards I could have expected, asked for. Yeah, and I also have a Gum Giant, which is great. But I draw into bricks. It is what it is. I can't expect to have everything. 6 lead. Okay, 2k is fine. This into Nami, bot deck. This and this. Pass turn. I have enough for 1 Gum Giant. Perona's fine. Cavendish, yeah, that's fine. I hope I have time to find a game against Rayleigh. I'm getting tight on time because it's late, but really hoping I find time for a game against Rayleigh. There's more content I want to upload, but it's so late at night. Like for me right now, it's like 12:30 a.m. He plans to go for lethal here. I have to bait him. Just have to bait him. No trigger. I will bait him. Like I just have to bait him. Use that. Oh, he chooses not to use the restand event. Good for you, buddy. Because now next turn, I'm also in trouble. This got this to hand, so I have 2 Gum Giant. Yeah, sure. It's also good for me, right? I have like a shit ton of events. Or yeah. What's this 1k? Waterfall? If I go 5, do I need... Was there another giant? There was another giant in here. I kind of need to keep the 5 dons open for it. Waterfall? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This. Bot deck. Pass. Like, I wouldn't want to be on the other side. Like, I have 9 cards in hand. 5 dons open. 2 blockers. The 2 blockers, Zoro pretty much doesn't care about it. Because, yeah, 12 in my face. And then 12 again in my face. Like, it usually connects, right? But no, it isn't. This 6. Then 1k. Yeah, I think I do that. And then 1k. GG. Yeah, it's true, because I can go block with Nami. Restand, swing, block, win. No, he has Lunas, he doesn't have... Yeah, and next time I just keep pushing him. I just set up another blocker, it keeps a shit ton of events in my hand. The same play can be done. Instead of playing Nami, I can play Rosinante. So I am pretty safe when I have a lot of events in hand. And I had 2Ks and everything else too. So yeah. Against Buggy, it's been a minute. I think I go first because I don't want him to drop on curve at 5 dons. His the blah blah blah. Also, me having Bonclay is huge. Because if I play Bonclay, he has to respect it by playing the promo Buggy, preventing me from attacking with it. I used to starve Buggy as UP. I think. Was I starving them? I think I was. Do I still need to? I don't remember. Do I have cut thread? I have to starve them. I forgot. I'll starve them. Haven't played this matchup in a while. Forgot everything. Wow, I think this is the best play on curve for him. Yeah. Does he not? No, he does draw 2, discard 1. Yeah. Wow. I could remove it. I can remove it. Uh, 6, 7. Is there... I can double ramp. Yeah, I'll double ramp. Wow, that's nuts. Because now I'm in Mihawk range. If I find a Mihawk on curve next turn, I pretty much win. Yeah, my Zoro Juro can dive. You can have it. I guess I don't want to see the other Croc, the SR Croc, that prevents me from KOing one of their board. But this scenario is fine. I'll take the life. Mihawk, please. Mihawk. No Mihawk. Well, I can't ask for everything. I do have a red rock, which is not bad either. What do I do with my Sanji? I can just Sanji into Rosinante, set up 2 active dons for my following plays. It's like future turns, I always have 2 dons open. I can discard the red rock, but keeping the red rock is really good in this matchup, mostly since he didn't set up the secret, the SR Croc yet. I can discard a giant, but giant is also good to fight, to defend my leader, because if he goes 12 with the 10 cost buggy into my Sanji, I can do a giant to protect it. But yeah, I rented enough. Draw the Sanji. Yeah, screw it. This, draw this. Yeah, start placing top. Yeah, draw this. I will play this. Then this is, there's no blockers here. Do I need a Dawn active? I don't, right? I can go 7/7. So let's go 7 first. Because my Rosinante is gonna restand 2 Dawns for me. So I don't need to keep any Dawns. 7 again. Cool. His hand size went down by a lot. This, discard a giant to draw 2 and I pass. Choose 2 friendlies, yes. And if he doesn't drop Buggy here on curve. I just red rock his board, making it tiny, 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 so he will never get to 10 costs. 8 lead. I don't want to take anymore. Kind of want to red Gum Gum Giant here. I will Gum Gum Giant. Discard 2. I kind of want to keep the Luffy in case I still don't find Mihawk. Discard this. Yeah. So I can swing into his board with the Luffy. That's why I want to keep the Luffy here. I expect the Bonclay to die. Like 5 leaders swing into Bonclay and the Bonclay dies. And yeah, that's about it. That's about what I expect of the turn. Can he play the Buggy 5 then 2? I don't know what's 2 cost that plays out a 5 cost body for him. The other guys are 4, I think. 1k. That's fine. Do I have a 2k? I don't have. I do have a 2k. I'll give you the 2k. He just swings with his old board and it's... Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is just a block. Okay, like this Buggy bricked up against me. I can even just go this. 5 cost. I could just swing this at his whole board. I think I just swing. Grab the 2k. Grab this. Bagua for Rosie later. Yeah. This is a 5k? Yeah, 5k, right? Let's go 6 into this. I would swing with the Rosie. Really? Really? Give me a 2k for this? 9. Then I go 9, 7. Yeah. That draws him a card? Oh, sure. That is fine with me. If I swing, attach Arrested Dawn here. This goes to 9 for sure. Discard 1, attach Arrested Dawn. I don't even want to bounce a card. I just want to attach Arrested Dawn here. Then swing again. Yeah, just go here, trash a card. I'll trash. I don't even need the red rock anymore, right? I don't think I need the red rock anymore. 0 target at the... Yeah, please. Please, 9. This is 7, 8. I rather guarantee kill than the him surviving this. And turn 2 pass. Yeah, he didn't manage to keep his board to get to 10 dawns for his 10 cost Buggy. So this game was pretty much free for me, but usually the game's a lot harder. As far as I remember, at least. Like, he needed to find the secret croc. Pudding can go. The secret croc. Yeah, this freeze Buggy. This usually frees the Bonclay, because you don't want my Bonclay to swing when you drop your 10 costs. What the hell is this hand? He kept his whole hand now. All of a sudden. Now I'm in trouble if he gets the 10 cost Buggy on board. Which is why I wanted to keep the red rock initially. I might need to gamble on finding Gravity Blade. Just adding gear 2 and bot deck the rest. And hoping I draw something. I drew nothing. I guess I push now. I just push for more damage. I don't need that many dawns. I don't need that many dawns. 7. What the... Okay, search. Yeah, a bit late. 7. 8. No. 9. Okay, Nami. Bottom. I don't need a God Thread and I don't need Clay, I guess. Pass, restand 2. All my events are active. I'm pretty much scared of the 10 costs. If he plays a 5k body and a 10 costs, I'm pretty scared of that. But he is at 1 life, so... His 10 cost kills my... Sanji? That's fine. And then leader effect plays 10 cost, kills my Sanji. Yeah. What he killed? My Rosinante? Why my Rosinante of all my board? Why'd he go for that? I don't get it. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Let's grab this. Start placing top. I would like to draw this. I don't have a Gum Gum Giant. I thought I had a Gum Gum Giant. I guess not. Do I even care about anything? I don't have the Rosie anymore. Oh, I played as if I still had the Rosie. That is a problem. Like, are you telling me I cannot survive? I go 7, 9, and you 2, 1. Are you telling me I have to swing here? No, life. Your shit's life. Okay. 5 cards in hand. Split dawns, these 2 dies. Right? I go Mihawk, one of them bounce. Quite easy. Right. Huh. Why am I so conflicted? Mihawk bounce one of them. Luffy swings 9 face or 8 face. 9 or 8 face, whichever the case. If I go 6, you think he blocks, and then I Mihawk bounce the other one, and then swing 9 with my Luffy? I can even go a bit higher. Yeah, I wanna see if he free blocks with a Mihawk. Okay, he doesn't take the free block, which is good, because else it was GG. I go here, trash a card, the Bagua. Oh, I don't have Arrested Dawn. Rip. I was supposed to Mihawk first. They gave me a 2k, which is fine. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I was hoping he gives me another card in hand. This was an awkward turn for me. Because if I went face, he could have blocked with Mihawk and still like rested shenanigans. He bounced the Nami? What happened here? Do I die? I might die. Well, he has 3 swings, right? 8. I can give you 2-1. 8, 12. I win. GG's. Usually you starve them, get them to no board, but he somehow still managed to build a full board when I started swinging his life. Maybe I got greedy there. I need to rewatch that replay. Yeah, this last turn too. If I swung life, he could have blocked with the Mihawk and just gave me counters. And survived. Yeah, this was weird. This was weird. I find this game weird. Anyway. Hopefully I find a Rayleigh game. Hopefully a Rayleigh game. Zoro Game. Okay, here's the stats. Last time I played against Zoro, the stats fucked up, but here's the stats. It wants me to go second in this matchup. Choose to go first, which is fine. Well, yeah, what? If he goes first, he has a 59% win rate. If I go second, what the... I don't know anymore. He choose to go Keto. No, it's not someone I know. Mulligan, I don't have any counters in hand. What the hell is this? Use card effect. Pass. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm a bit slower. I'm just super tired. I might have to call it quits without finding any Rayleigh games, unfortunately. This sucks. This sucks. Ramp. I'm at 7. I just want you to take life for now. Yep. I'm expecting Tash to be dropped. Queena's fine. Queena's probably the best case between both. Yep, 8-8. I'll take 8, no problem. Yes, sir. Now I'm at 7 dawns. A bit more dawns than I expected. This gain a dawn. This swings into this. Pass. I have no bodies, like no characters in hand. All events. Cavendish, great for you. 4 dawns. What's wow? It's one face. Let's go Bagua. Bagua is so good. No Mihawk, that's so bad. That's so bad. What do I do now? Him having Cavendish a turn extra is just no bueno for me. He has 6 cards in hand. If I swing, I add this, draw that. Now the question is, do I swing 6 and he takes life? He probably counters, right? So I'm better off going Sanji, getting him to mulligan his hand. He didn't search any cards this game, which is also annoying. I'll get that. I'll just take that +1 and move on with my life. Because I would have liked to swing 6 and for him to like take life and then for me to put in, but it's a bit greedy. He can Mihawk this turn, which is good too. It's good. If he wants to Tashigi and kill my pudding, go for it. Take my pudding. Oh, can he put... Oh, he could have played Mihawk this turn. Because if he swung with Cavendish, restands 2 dawns, then plays Mihawk. Oh, he misplayed there. What the fuck is this shenanigan? He should have went what I said. 7 face. So sad I don't have any 2Ks. Do I have GGG? I might have to GGG here. I played GGG, return to Dawn, discard, not the Rosie? Fuck. Yeah, I think I discard the Rosie here. Because I want to keep every other events. They seem good. The Gravity Blade is not that great actually. Because I can clear his board. No, I'll give up this. I choose to give up that. Yeah, now I have so many events. Like keeping that Rosie would have allowed me to discard 1 and fix my hand. Okay, at least I have another Rosie here. Like I can grab Nami, play Rosie, fix my hand a bit. He has a board that I want to remove. Not this. Yeah, Rosie. I could bring Nami Rosie this turn. Fix my hand, draw cards. All that good stuff. I think I have to do 9 here first because he's gonna do Paradise, restand this. Yeah, swing 9 here. I'm expecting Paradise to restand this. Paradise? Yeah, Paradise restand of this gives me a 2K. Great. 6 into this. I'm also thinking of doing just Gravity Blade this. And us. I was gonna play Rosie, but I think I can tank the life. Like if he goes this, I tank the life. Yeah, true. He was gonna Mihawk. 6 dawns. 6 into this is 11. It's not that high. It's actually not that high. Go this, return to Dawn's, trash 1. Do I trash the Red Rock? I might have to, huh? Or is it the Nami? Could be the Nami too. Where do you swing? Life? Bagua 1K? Bagua 2K. Bagua 2K. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, please. a lot of good cards. This into this is a good card. Usuhachi this into this. But he has like this. Double swing. Double swing is scary. 12-12, double swing. For me to have 4 dawns open, double swing. 7 dawns, 12-12. 12-12 is a lot. 12-12 is a lot. With the 8k. Wait, sorry. I need to count this. If I grab the Usuhachi and I have bros this. 4 dawns open with this. Bagua. I'm missing a bit. Wait, 4 dawns, 14. 14 plus 2 counters one of the 12. Swing here, I do this. He goes 8, I can go 2-2. I think I have enough. I have enough. I'm gonna draw this and then yeah, sad for the god thread. Yeah, sad. Yeah, something like this. Rip. 6 lead first. Are you gonna take the free counter? Free block, I mean. This discards this. Okay. Oh. I get 4 dawns. Can I afford to not give up? Like, if I give up the... Yeah, I give up this. Because I need the red rock for this next turn. Potentially. Yeah, potentially. Okay, I did not expect this. Kind of annoying. Now he has 6 dawns. That's 11 again. Yes, restand 1. I can do whatever I want to protect this. Like, giant, this, yeah. No block, giant. Crush 1, protect this. Oh, this feels bad to draw these two together. 11 where? 11 face? I'll go Bagua and then 2k. Okay, now from now on I have 2 free dawns, which is great. If you want to swing with this, go for it. We'll just gear 2. Okay, that's what I thought. Damn, I have no events in here. Not good, not good. 2k, 1k, and then a lot of bricks. I died to 12-12, which feels bad. Yeah, I needed more events. I don't see myself. I potentially play this into this. I potentially do. So how much counter do I have? I can play a blocker. I completely didn't notice that. 12-12. This. 6-11. I think I survived one of the 12. From that red rock here. 2 dawns. 6-12. I take 112 and count at 112. I just need to remove his board some way. I don't need to keep any dawns to myself. I really need him to counter with one of the Mihawk. Block with one of the Mihawks so I can swing. I swing with the Rosie here. This turn. Actually, I need him to counter with both. Okay. I can take 112 life and then 12 face. Yeah, the first 12 I can tank it. I don't need this. I just have to give it up. I don't have enough counter to tank all that. Yeah, no. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Use effect. No blocker. This, pump this. Yo. No, you. Oh, I did this? Oh, lucky. I misclicked on the Dofi to rest a Dawn. I was gonna do that. GG's. Yeah, I misclicked on the Dofi to ramp ramp an extra Dawn. Rest one of your Dawn. I was like, why couldn't I do gear 2? Misclicked on that, but I somehow still managed to blah blah blah. Okay, GG's.